Alrighty, starting a bike packing trip this morning. I'm up here in Jugiong in the fog. It's super cold, but just awesome. Just crossed the Murrumbidgee River, and yeah, I'm starting a little solo bike packing trip from Jugiong, riding back home, back to Tumut. So pretty simple in essence, riding home, but the ride home's 80 kilometers and I don't bike pack very often. So we'll see how it goes. We're into it now. Dean just dropped us off a coffee from the long track, thank you. This is awesome. Bike packing with a coffee in hand. Luxury. Morning sheep. Bet you wish you had a coffee. Running up this hill. Sun's just popped out. Coming up to a lookout over the Murrumbidgee. Whew, first big hill right off the rip. Looks stunning though. This country is awesome. What a spot this is, at the top of the hill. Just finished climbing out of Jugiong this morning, broken through the fog, and I'm at this sick lookout which looks over the Murrumbidgee. It kind of does a big loop on this, around this ridge line that I'm on. It's the middle of winter here, nice fresh morning. It was 3 degrees starting in the fog down in town, and yeah, definitely warm now after climbing up that hill. Got about a 30k day today. Just up here at the lookout, taking in the view for a bit, and we'll keep punching it out. This scenery is stunning. Super green at the moment, a lot of rolling hills, a couple of exposed rocky faces. You can see where the river's carved into the hills as well. Pretty cool part of the world. Just hit the gravel right alongside the river. This is probably what I'm going to see the majority of today, following the river, bite to eat, and carry on. Thoughts so far? Bikepacking's fun. It's super flat ground, and this gravel road is like super smooth going, not rough at all. I'm right alongside the river, which is awesome to glimpse every now and again. Already done 20 Ks. It always seems to surprise me how fast you can cover ground on a bike. Like, I'm used to hiking more so, whether I'm fishing or just hiking. But yeah, and I kind of base my distances of trips around hiking. I've got 30 Ks to do today. At the start of the day I was thinking, it's going to be It's going to be a bit of a stretch. It's a big day, but because you're on the bike, you just fly through it, especially when it's pretty flat terrain. Yeah, continue on, I suppose. Just keep on pedaling. That about does it for the bike packing section of today. Crossing the Murrumbidgee here. And yeah, it's about 30 k's done for the day. Good ride today, pretty smooth sailing, great weather. Yeah, at camp nice and early. Time to chillax. Now, I couldn't help myself, of course. I brought the fly rod along with me, so I'm going to try and go for a fish after I set up camp. And that'll about see me through the day, I'd say. Righty, let's go for fish. As far as the fishing goes, it's about as unserious as it gets. Pack's super light, not very high expectations at all, but it's fun to just sort of decompress after a day on the pedals and throw the 9-weight around. Good fun. Beautiful morning waking up by the river here. Sun's trying to poke out, there's a bit of mixed cloud around. But yeah, pretty nice night here out in the open. Pretty damp and dewy, so I'm gonna get packed up pretty early here and hit the road. Day 2. Smooth sailing next to the river here. First couple of hills, little patch of rain. We're into it now. About halfway through the day, stopped here at Brungle Bridge. Good little halfway point by the Tumut River here. Just resupplied water, had a bit of a snack bite to eat, and yeah, keep pushing on. It's been pretty smooth riding up until this point. It's yeah, a bit more hilly than yesterday, but it's all tar and pretty smooth sailing. Just sort of cruising my way through it, and it's still fairly early in the day. I think it's only like 10 o'clock or 10:30 or something. So yeah, about halfway now. Gonna get back on the bike and yeah, keep pushing on to Tumut. Well, here it is. Here's Brungle, small little town here in the Snowy Valleys. Just passing through and then straight up this hill. Sun's out now, so it's nice and nice. I can feel the legs start to burn, and it's the start of the climb, the big crux of the trip coming right up. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Slow burn on the way up. Making great time though, it's not even midday yet, so here we go. The fact that I can see the whole hill ahead of me as well as I'm riding it is just like a big middle finger, you know? It's just laughing at me, this road. Oh, and I've only been 20 meters into it. Ah, this is gonna be a shocker. Getting to the top of the hill, sick view over the cliffs here, like native and pine over on the back there. Little boost, just to get me up the rest of the hill. Whoop, don't fall over. And then it's downhill run, and you know, a few little whoops back home to Tumut. On the home stretch now. Let's do it. Jacket on for the descent here. It's going to be a quick one, and it's going to be a cold one, I'd say. Home stretch, baby. Let's go. Woo! Oh, how good! It's amazing how much quicker that goes. Home straight. Let's do it.